ladies, my name is Stacy Gilson. I am your sales director. I'm here to share with you about a pink bubble concept that we have for you and about samples and so many other things. Okay, ladies, I want to show you how I store my supplies and how I send out samples and products to my clients. Now, Mary Kay will send your products that's purchased online through your website and if you have ProPay. So you don't have to have inventory, but I want you to see how I kind of operate because I think everyone has different systems. And hear me out. Your system, if it works for you, do it. But this gives you kind of a guide. I'm very simple. I don't have anything complicated. I keep it simple. This behind me is all my samples. Because we are virtual right now, I do a lot of samples. And what I do is I have these cards that I send out with my skincare. I have samples. Like you can get all of this on section 2. It's a tax deduction. It's something that you want to bill to. And then this is where I organize it. And I always put a gift with purchase in here. And if you're doing a website, you have that choice to add a gift with purchase. And you also have that choice whether you will charge shipping. So just remember that you get to decide that. This is a bag of samples of foundation. The only samples you have for foundation is our matte and luminous from the 3D foundation, which is all we have in the foils. Okay, again, section 2. Okay, ladies, this is my office. This is where I do all my shipping samples, my products, and I'm going to show you my inventory. So down here, I always have my lookbooks. I have the little bags. This is a scale that I got on Amazon for maybe $30 where I can weigh the product. I use pirateship.com to mail my products. I don't have a printer. I just print them out in my computer, then I put on tape. They're cheaper than the post office, so you may want to check into that. This here is my profile system. You can get boxes. There's thousands of ways to do your profile cards. I have a drawer of these folders that basically they're alphabetical, and I stick in here my customer's profile card, and then in the back I stick their sales ticket so I know what my customers are buying. Now, Mary Kay has an app. It's called My Customers, and you can download it. And every time you have a client, you go on to Mary Kay in Touch under Business Tools, and it's called Preferred Customer. You put your client information in that you get from your profile cards. Put that in, and it syncs up to the app that's on your phone, and you can keep track of all the inventory what products they buy. You can also do reminders. Ladies, there are so many tools for you to use to keep you organized. If you're not a computer person or you don't like all of that stuff, like me, you do the paper thing. There's no right or wrong. Do what works for you. This works for me. I've been doing this for 33 years. I don't use my app only because I've got a system that works, and my philosophy is if it works, don't change it. Okay, ladies, because right now everything is virtual, I have been doing a lot of samples, sending them out to my clients, and I call it the Happy Mail. And inside, I put all of the samples that I showed you a little while ago, and I mail them out. And this is kind of like my station where I have my coupons, my little business card. So just know that people buy from samples. They are an investment for you. So you may want to start out with just accumulating different samples every time you order to build up your samples. Something that we have started is our pink bubble. This is just like when you get something in the mail. A lot of people are doing a lot of online shopping. This is a pink bubble. We have cards made for you, which you will find on the StacyGilson.com. This is like a little profile card. These pink bubbles can be used in so many different ways. Let me tell you what the content is and how it works. Basically, you decide one product, full size goes in here, and then you can decide on samples. They could get mailed in this little bubble with the perfumes to make it special. But when they get this pink bubble, which is going to be 3 samples of your choice and a full-size product. I put goodies in there like little bags. I also put in a love note. And if a person is giving a pink bubble to somebody, they're normally 4 times a year. The retail value is over $200. They pay you $100 up front. Then you give them 4 cards to get 4 messages. And when you mail them out throughout the year, they will receive a personal message. Now, what I've done virtually, because people are not coming into the studio, they send me a message on through texting, and I just copy paste it and put it in the card. But what goes in here, you decide. One full-size product goes in there, and how I know what product to send in there is by the profile card. The first one I usually send out is charcoal mask, because everybody loves charcoal mask, and then I pick out samples. Like I may do a mascara sample, and when I do a mascara sample, I make sure I put my mascara club card in there. And they, you can put gift certificates, you can put in the facial peel in there. You can put whatever you want. I also add like a nail file. I want to make that bag, when they open it, a surprise. I wrap it in tissue paper, I spritz it with fragrance, and then I sometimes put my little notes that says, "Hello, gorgeous," and I give them a personal message from me as well. So this is our pink bubble. You can get really creative with this, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to explain it, but I want you to think about your pink bubble is a service. Here's what I did not too long ago. I had a lady that I spoke to, and she had somebody that was battling skin cancer, and she just wanted to send her some love. So she bought one, and I think I charged her the $50, and I put more products in. So you get creative. You make 50%. If you want to do a pink bubble for one person and let her write a love note and send things in, just make sure it's valued at the $50. And remember, you make 50%. So if your pink bubble, something costs $50 for your client, it only costs you $25. And I include the shipping and all of that when I'm sending that out. Okay, ladies, how you store your product is totally up to you. I keep mine labeled, and I keep them in containers. This is a carrier case that you can get on Mary Kay in Touch under MK Connections. This is a tool that's great. It's on wheels. If you're traveling, you can put your inventory. It's a section item where you can make it as a tax deduction, but you're not making 50%. Also, I have like these plastic containers that I label them. Again, when you purchase those containers, they are tax deduction. In here is my closet of basically, can you see that? The skincare. Please forgive me, it's not a little messy because I've been busy. But anyways, I have all my skincare. I just ordered 30 charcoal masks because I sell them like crazy. And I'm doing a spa and sip and using charcoal masks. Again, get creative. So this is where I keep my inventory. Now, ladies, when you have inventory in your home, now your home becomes a tax deduction, a portion of it. Lots of laws have changed about entrepreneurs in home businesses. You want to put a corner in a room or something, especially if you have inventory, because it is a tax deduction where you can save a lot. Also know that if you buy a new computer this year, once you start your business, that's a tax deduction, a printer, whatever. Just know anything that touches Mary Kay that you're using is a tax deduction. This is the beauty coat that I told you about, and you can find this on Mary Kay in Touch under ordering under MK Connection. It is also a tax deduction because it is a uniform. Basically, this is kind of a little bit about my office. I hope that's helped. Again, your system needs to be your system. If you want to get other ideas, you just need to go to stacygilson.com under resources. It shows you tons of ways to market your business. There's PDFs. Just know that there's tools for you, and it saves you time and energy because we've done it for you. So I hope that is helpful, and if you have any questions, all you have to do is pick up the phone and call me at 304-281-7789.